top 3 characters. Roles going out.
Well, then
Good
play
luck,
more
everybody.
Atheists.
Have fun. Good night.
Apollo, you can't hear music on that, but
Nice and easy user knowing. I've been this character a few times. I think it's helpful. Let's see if I'm evil, question mark. Bounty hunter. No, maybe not.
Oh my god, this is very silly, especially without
with
music.
the music on it would be so good, and I will edit it in.
Oh god, Apollo's pronouns.
Apollo,
It's
I
too
was
late.
dancing to Abracadabra by Lady Gaga when Apollo came into a private chat with me and started dancing like I was dancing, and has never heard the song, but was doing like similar hand movements because of me dancing. And so it's very funny to watch Apollo dance to Abracadabra without knowing what he's dancing to.
I support Apollo's right to dance to whatever Apollo wants to dance to.
It was beautiful.
Dance monkey, dance monkey, dance monkey.
I hope I'm the... What do I hope?
You
Do I
guys
hope
talk
being
about
the
what role
drunk?
I'm hoping to be.
I hope I can talk
Do I
to
hope to be
Amy
the
this
drunk?
game.
I mean, you don't have to hope to be
can talk.
anything. You have a role.
I
hope we will have fun.
I'm not
today.
hoping I'm the drunk.
I
That's
hope
all.
you dance.
Well, someone
I
might
know
pick
that
how you
song,
into
but
it.
I haven't listened to that song in so long.
I mean, I don't think anyone's listened to that song since like 2000.
What song?
I hope you
What?
dance.
Oh no, I've listened to it a few times since then, but that's because it was a
Listen to what album?
favorite.
I hope you
Leanne
dance.
Womack. Oh my god,
Yeah.
I have to.
Oh.
It was
It's also
back
a
in
song
when
that it's a song you hear at weddings a lot too.
Oh, I haven't been.
Wait, Joe, I was born after 2000, and I know most of that song off by heart.
You were born after What am I talking about? I was born in '99. This is normal.
You literally should not be talking. You're
Yeah,
all
shut up.
young.
Shut up.
No, I was not born.
I vote to exile Whitney Joe, Dawn.
I was in middle school, like
Yeah,
when
really.
you were born.
Like,
I
I'm
mean,
only,
we're being
I'm
attacked
only
by these youngins. We're
22.
picking up on them.
like, I'm only 22. I turned 23 this year, but
Only
still.
22.
Dawn.
Come on,
Yeah.
that's not helping.
No.
It's not helping. Not
Stop.
helping at all.
You talking makes my back hurt. No.
No,
I
I'm just gonna
love
say
Dawn
this
and will
though.
never make
In
them feel
think
bad
of,
for you.
Be
this-
nice to Dawn.
I'm pretty sure
What did
I'm
Dawn
pretty
do?
sure I'm not the youngest in the lobby. I will
Yes,
say that.
be more mad at Dawn than me.
I think I'm the youngest in the lobby.
Yeah, Guggy, we've discussed our birthdays because we're the same age. My
But
birthday's
Dougie doesn't
before you.
constantly remind me of how old I am.
What's everyone?
Oh, I should start doing that more.
Wait, guys, what's
Dougie.
everyone's birthday, month, year, and social security number?
You forgot
yes,
credit
I
cards.
was my birth date, but not the last bit.
Amy, clip that for blackmail.
I didn't hear. I was not paying attention. I was getting a text message.
Whitney Joe just asked everyone's birthday, month, day, year, and social security. Clip it for blackmail. You can get anything you want.
Someone in my chat just said Guggy's not in his 30s. I'm leaving.
Alright. I need to know so I can know.
It's Gabby, one of my mods.
Where did Dawn go? Dawn.
Oh, Dawn
Not
decided
the
to
mod.
come back.
It's because of the beard I had, I think that.
Oh, that is so
Dougie,
hysterical.
what did you call me?
You're not anyone's beard, Whitney.
And for the record, my beard's a trait.
If anything, you
I
know.
was like, Dawn, you're not allowed to leave.
Dougie, that's worse.
Yeah, I was about to say that's not a good choice.
that
Why is this not looping?
I don't.
Are you good, Dawn?
Is my profile picture looping
It's
to you
not
all?
looping, no.
Your
What
profile
the
is
fuck?
not
A
moving.
second.
No,
It did
it
like
just kept
one
going
loop.
till the
It
end.
played and then stopped.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it a?
Oh,
It's
Gabby in my chat said GIFs no longer are working as background images for some reason. I don't know.
They broke it. Oh wait. Let me try an
99%
MP4.
of gifts are just annoying anyways.
I want to say the 4 oldest would be me. I'm not counting Amy. I think it's me, or I'm not counting Atreides. Not counting
Excuse
Atreides.
me?
I think it's me, Amy, Matthew, Tony.
Oh, that doesn't work.
Am I the medium?
It started and then stopped.
I feel like I'm probably the medium, which is
Yeah,
This is
I'm
my
just
favorite
I'm
Gaga
just gonna
song, oh my God.
stick with confused
I
Killua.
don't. Yeah.
no.
Yeah, I wanna-
Winisha,
I
I
wanna
don't
say
think you're
the-
the medium. I think you're on the younger end, considering you're only a few years older than me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
I'm
think
the
the four-
oldest of the young block.
I think the 4 oldest is myself, Amy, Matthew, Tony.
I believe that is
well,
true.
Atreides is the oldest.
Oh, not counting
And then
Atreides.
I think I might.
I don't know your exact age, Dave, but I think I'm older than you.
Me and Amy are the same age.
I think.
Yeah, and I'm slightly older than Amy, I believe.
I think I'm
Matthew's
younger.
I'm
like-
35.
Matthew's
I'm older than
slightly
Amy.
older. I don't remember who of Amy and Dave is older. And Amy's
I'm
slightly older
June
than me.
89. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm March 90.
Yeah, so I'm older than
Oh,
both.
Dave, you're just a kid.
He's a BB.
Wait, so I'm older
No.
than Don, Tosho, Dougie.
Oh, wait. I missed the discussion of how old Tosho was because I was internet.
I am 25 years old, so.
Oh, wait,
Oh, you're
hold
so old, Tosho.
Tosho,
Like
Tosho,
creaking
hold on.
and crawling out there.
Tosho,
I can hear your bones cracking all the way from here.
Tosho,
It's
hold on.
starting.
Do the
It is
children know
starting.
what ASL means? I don't know, Gabby. I don't know. Guggy, do you know what ASL means?
American Sign.
Yeah.
No, I know what it means.
No, the other
I know what it
Oh,
means.
it does mean
Oh, the
American
other
Sign Language,
ASL.
but in
Oh,
text
you mean on the
speak,
AOL
what
group
ASL
chats.
mean?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do know what it means. I know what it means, but I don't know.
Well,
I
ASL
found out what it
sounds
meant on
wrong.
Craigslist.
I'm looking it up. I'm old. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
don't-
what
I
that
don't-
means.
What?
Dave, that's
No,
not,
Davey,
that's,
you're
that's our
young.
generation.
You're young,
Oh,
you don't know what it
oh,
means.
now I remember. now I remember
Winnie
what
Joe,
it
no,
means.
if you're not then pass this to Apollo.
Oh, no, I
age
know what that
X,
means.
Uh,
Yeah.
Okay.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
I
I
forgot
learned
about
what it was when I was like 18, 19 because I was.
If you've ever
I did
used
know.
AOL Instant Messenger,
Yep.
raise your hand.
Sorry.
If you have used
I used
AOL
Instant
Instant
Messenger
Messenger in your
as
life,
I will
r-
take it one step further and tell you that I had a sidekick. So
Oh,
Jesus
I
I
Christ.
didn't have one of those.
The one thing you've got to realize is while I am one of the youngest, I did a lot. I was on the computer a lot as a kid, right? On like kids' websites and stuff. And I
Don't
also
tell
had
me- Dawn, don't tell me you were on Club Penguin. Don't.
Yes,
don't.
I was.
Oh no, Dawn.
okay.
Neopets,
I was on Club Penguin, Moshi Monsters, Bim Weevils, Panfu, Fantage, Build-A-Bear, all those sites.
What about?
Someone should have taken things away from Dawn.
I could just do it one step further and be like, raise your hand if you recognize this noise.
Oh, are you trying to be a dial-up modem?
Dave, can you not bring up my grandmother and the last 6 months of her life?
This might be a slightly newer one, but still, raise your hand if every time someone answered the phone, you lost internet.
Oh
At
yeah,
one
been
point.
there. Been there.
I
Well, no, it's
didn't
usually
have
it used to
internet
be
then.
if a phone call would come in, you would get like a countdown to when it was going to kick you off, and you could hit ignore and tell the person and basically like reject the person.
Yeah, every time a phone call came in, I just lost internet as a kid. So
Oh,
yeah.
how about this? Raise your hand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, heard that a few times too many.
Familiar.
Raise your hand
That's-
if you're
sounds
old enough to be
familiar.
nostalgic for Craigslist personals.
I'm not in
Even
the.
if I
don't feel
was, I'd rather not.
I'm
not.
not.
Whitney Joe, I'm aware of them. I'm not nostalgic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm nostalgic for the time in my life where it was wondrous to explore the Craigslist ads but not pursue them.
I was hella gay, so I've definitely pursued missing connections as a gay person. Like the one, like
Period.
a lot of like queer people tend to be like kind of shy, staring at each other for a very long period of time and then just not say anything. And so I've definitely found people that I've done that with on more than one occasion. Like I can count on one hand at least how many people I have met that actually were misconnections on misconnections.
That's the more wholesome version of what I was saying.
Oh,
Yeah,
you were
Whitney
cruising?
Joe is looking at
so
a
I
different
couldn't
section
Oh,
of
you were cruising. Oh, okay.
No, I was up there as a
Whitney Joe
high
is
school
looking at the
senior,
very
like
different
meet me at my high school
What, were you
parking
looking at
lot.
the personals? Oh my God, Whitney.
What?
Therapy for everyone. Oh my
Just
God.
laugh. You don't laugh, it's sad.
It's true. That's fair.
But like, I don't know. I think it's funny.
That's very funny.
Thank you.
We listen and we don't judge moment. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Oh, I don't judge. I just knew what Whitney was referring to when he said nostalgic for Craigslist ads. I was like,
I thought you were
I know
talking
Whitney
about
Joe is. This is not
misconnections.
wholesome. This is not
You know
wholesome
when
at all.
you realize one of the people in spectators DMs you in all caps, like I know exactly what you're talking about when I was talking about something previously.
I'm hoping it's something of the young, and it was Lux. And
It
not-
was Moshi Monsters, typically.
Okay.
Me and Lux.
I don't know what that is at all, but that
Moshi
sounded like a foreign
Monsters.
language.
It's kind of like Club Penguin. Kind of like
I
Club
only
Penguin.
really started using English side of internet like when I was 13, 14. So a lot of the things I caught up pretty late.
This is to the people of my generation. They don't understand, like, for instance, the pain of breaking your ankle with a skip it.
Oh, yeah.
I remember.
And they're hard.
I was never gonna try that.
I know that I still remember the jingle, like skip it, skip it, skip it,
I
and
mean,
skip
I
it, and a bop,
played with
bop.
I played with a Bop It.
I lived in New
I
Zealand for
remember
part of my
Bop It.
childhood.
I will say that.
So the jingles that are like infected into my brain are like the warehouse where everyone gets a bargain, and so
Yeah,
it's like a whole
I'll say
different.
this. Sorry.
No, go ahead, Don.
Go ahead.
It may not be Skip It brand, but I still have one. Like, it's the things that go around your ankle and then you like skip with the other foot, right?
Yeah.
I have one still.
Yeah, exactly that.
Or
yeah.
the
I have
or
Skip
the
It.
or the big ankle breakers, which were moon boots. Nickelodeon
no,
moon
Never had those.
I never had moon boots. We were
Never
not
had
that
those.
rich.
Yeah, that
My
was too
parents
much of a.
thought they were.
We had
the one time I used moon boots. I put them on and then sprinted through the hallways of my high school. It was disastrous.
Paul, how old are you?
See my ASL below, please.
I don't believe you.
That is
I don't
correct.
believe-
I am lying because it is day one.
That's a good bit.
Oh yeah, no, that's how Paul and I used to talk to each other. I would ask, "So how are you going to lie to me today?"
And my response is,
"Why are you gay?"
Oh, I know where that's from.
I mean, that would take a lot longer of an explanation.
So, Apollo, is your
That's-
ASL like a set of noble pings?
yes, one of
Like,
these is correct.
One of these is one of these things is the demon.
I mean, it can still be Poppy Grower game.
I think the one that's correct is LA.
No, I know Apollo does not live in LA.
LA.
Hello.
Hello.
Voidstar, I'm going to tell you what direction do you like to hear as a Shugenja?
I don't know. I mean, the funniest direction is towards Tosha, but the direction I want is the other one.
That's fair. I prefer funny things, so I am telling you anti-clockwise.
That's great. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Good
Thank you.
The LA bit. Please hold.
Letter Kenny LA bit. I'm drawing a blank. That's okay.
Now me and Lux are just DMing about childhood games like Club Penguin and stuff.
I vote to evict Dawn.
I'm just gonna nominate anyone who's not old enough to remember 9/11. That's the cutoff.
Yeah, that
Or you
happened
could,
before I was
or
born.
you could be Angela
Oh my
from
lord.
Smosh, who thought 9/11 happened in 2001, or no, 2011. Sorry.
2011. I was about to say it did happen in 2001.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Forgot when it
No, I knew.
So I guess
It was
Dave is first execution.
gaslighting.
I'm European
You
and
know-
I know that.
Yeah, same.
My mother was giving birth to
Fucking
my sister
Sean.
in a New
Okay,
York
I'm
City
out.
hospital on that day.
Oh wow. Okay. There are worse places to be fair.
Yeah. The worst place in time. But she didn't finish until the Friday the 13th, so I'm telling you, she's a demon.
Also, if you hear me
I know
rambling on,
this will slightly derail this, but if you ever get a chance to go to the 9/11 museum in New York City, you should.
the DMs are getting funnier.
It's beautiful in a haunting way.
Well, that's changed the tone of this conversation.
I know.
But
because you mentioned 9/11, it popped into my head.
Yeah, you're good.
I wasn't just gonna randomly bring it up. God.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I went there with my friend Beth when I was out in New York City in 2023. No, 2022. I saw Amy in 2023.
Yep. I know it was 2023 because we sat in Times Square and I got very excited to see a Beyonce billboard for Renaissance.
Yes, and you were telling me all about the Beyonce car on one of the trains.
Oh yeah, I never got to ride on that train. I was really sad about it. I never got to ride on the Wicked train either when they had like one of the trains wrapped for the movie Wicked. Yeah, I just don't go into Manhattan enough. Like I am in the Bronx, so like unless I have a reason. Like the last time I went to Manhattan was specifically to meet Royden, right? I haven't gone back. Oh no, I went like 3 weeks ago to go to H Mart so I could pick up some ramen. Okay, this app hates me.
Well,
I
it
wanted
hates
to make
me
ramen.
too because I'm dead and one of you did it.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
it was me.
Wait,
6 minutes.
is the Atreides here?
I
No,
am.
they died.
I need to reload. Hold on, I
They're not
can't
here.
even see
They
that they're here.
died. What a tragedy.
Is
I
the
need to go
Atreides
speak
here in the
to a
room with
ghost.
us right now?
Hold on, I need to reload. Who pinged me? Who kept pinging me? I don't know who it was.
Amy pinged.
Hello.
What's up?
Would you like to do a stupid question?
Sure.
Claim a Pokemon that represents your role.
Let's go with Sharpedo.
Sharpedo, okay, fascinating. I will give you King Gambit.
What?
Do you know Bisharp?
B-Sharp, yes.
The evolution of Bisharp. You can look it up. It's King like King and Gambit. Or you should.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Tim.
Be a weirded log, and you didn't make a sex joke directly after that.
Hello there.
Hello.
What's up? Do you want to do stupid questions again?
Stupid questions?
Yeah.
Sure.
Claim a Pokemon that represents your role.
Oh, I really only know the first two, and so let's see what. Oh God.
Yeah, just pick one from them.
Is it weird to say Articuno?
No, Articuno is valid. Cool. I'll give you Ho-Ho.
Ho-Ho. Oh. Yeah.
Cool.
So you're the same role as me.
Maybe. That's possible. All right.
All right.
Cool. Thank you. Bye. Hello.
Hey.
So you
What
give
you
me
wanna do?
inspiration for a great stupid question. Do you want it?
Sure.
Claim a Pokemon that represents your role.
Hmm. It's a really stupid one, but Boltund.
Boltund. Okay, I like it. That's a spice pick. King Gambit.
Ooh, that's an interesting one.
Yep. All right. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Yeah.
Don't be fucking with me, Tosho. I swear to God.
Tosho fucking with you?
Is Tosho unleashing chaos again?
I'd say someone else is unleashing chaos today.
Oh,
Who?
Lord.
Who? What happened?
Just some information that's out there.
Hello.
Hi, hi.
Are you
you like
unleashing chaos again?
Depends.
Okay. Anyway,
What would you like?
do you want a stupid question?
Sure.
Claim a Pokemon that represents your role.
Oh, Pokemon that represents my role. Oh, I'm drawing a blank. Can you give me a different question, please? There's so many.
Sure. Claim. Let's see. Claim a flower that represents your role.
A flower that represents my role.
Yeah.
Tulip.
Tulip. Okay.
How about you?
I will give you. I will give you Magnolia.
Magnolia. Gotcha.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, Darium. No.
What would you say I will actually be the savant?
Oh, no, Darium.
What do then? What are you gonna do if I
Darium,
actually get
no.
the savant
Darium,
token?
no. Darium, no. No,
Okay.
Darium.
Hi.
Hello.
Would you like a
Librarian,
stupid
what are
question?
No, I'm just strictly the librarian. So.
Oh, you're the librarian. Okay, cool. I'm the Shugenja.
Clockwise, anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise.
Makes sense. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
No problem.
But sorry, Whitney Joe. Darren's been trying to pin.
Rude.
Is there a poisoner in the script? There isn't. Hope there is a Zon. That's when I die.
Yeah.
I don't hold flag.
No.
I don't like that. I think
No.
I think the other side's sober.
Interesting.
I'm wondering if it's a
That-
Zon.
Immediately, I was like,
One.
I haven't seen a Zon one.
Amy, I hate to tell you, I don't think it's a Zon 1.
Welcome back. Noms are open. Dave.
Dave nominates Tosho.
Dave nominates Tosho. Why?
There is 3 sets, and I count 3 sets of evil pings, all pointing to Tosho.
Ooh, Tosho.
Oh, every time I play this script, I always die day one. So sure.
Pertinent.
What's up, Whitney Joe?
I have a good ping on Tosho.
Okay, running the count. 6
One good
required.
ping versus 3
Pertinent-
evil pings.
Pertinent Whitney Joe is also in a double claim.
It
Oh,
can
no.
It's in an
also
evil
be a
ping.
Zan one.
I don't believe that Whitney Joe is in a double claim. I also know that the information that suggests we should trust Tosho implicates me as someone who should not be trusted. So
That's not true.
5
It's-
is enough.
I mean, I can
Apollo,
understand
I
how
hate
you
to
could
tell you,
interpret
Whitney
it
Joe
that way.
is in a full-fledged double claim.
I understand, Dave. I think I know which of those two is in fact not what they're claiming.
Matthew.
Matthew nominates Whitney Joe.
Matthew nominates Whitney Joe. Why?
If you're the one person who has a good ping on Tosho, and everyone else has evil pings on Tosho, that might mean you're actually evil and you're trying to save Tosho. So I think we should get you.
Whitney Joe.
Yeah, I'm so evil.
Running the count. 6 required.
I'm just surprised we couldn't get Tosho on the block.
Why are Windows 11? I should have voted. I'm so sorry. I was trying to fix my
5
sound.
is not enough.
I nominate Amy!
Whitney Joe nominates Amy. Why?
They said they wanted to vote on me.
Sure did. Sure did, bestie.
Meanwhile, they're confirming me and they don't even know it.
Running the count. 6 required.
And now
So
I need to
why
look
are
at
you
roles
voting
that-
on me if I'm confirming you?
Why?
Well, you may have. Never mind.
Why would you nom Amy who didn't vote on you when there was 5 other people that voted on you?
Oh,
Y'all
it
are
was-
very
it was
good
this
at getting
thing called a
5
bit.
votes, but 6 is the number you need today. Kiwi.
Kiwi will like nominate Parallelogram Pants.
Kiwi nominates Parallelogram Pants. Why?
In a hard double claim as well, and honestly, why not?
Parallelogram Pants.
It's hard. To be fair, I have not heard of the second savant, but I don't think you need to worry about it.
All right, run the count. 6 required.
If the savant claims are Darium and Whitney Joe, then
I'm
it
not
will be
claiming savants.
6
Oh.
is enough. Parallelogram Pants.
I've
is on the
only
block.
ever claimed fish.
I guess that's votes from Whitney Joe.
Fish to like everyone.
For what it's worth, Darium
That's a
just
double
does this
claim.
every game.
Well, then
I
tell the
did
double
tell
claim.
Whitney Joe that.
Fish,
Whit-
fish is a double claim.
Whitney Joe told me that I am the tip, but we should trust the shaft. So
No,
I
said
trust
the
Tony D.
base. No, equilaterally and triangularly speaking, if Apollo is a tip, you should trust the
No, all you spoke about all day was tips and shafts, so that's all I got.
base. No, that was Saturday.
Oh, sorry, I'm getting mixed up.
Darium,
Oh.
Darium, I know that you're not the spot, but you're probably just good. Are you worth saving?
I think so.
30 seconds.
Don't want to.
I'm a
Dave,
spent
Dave.
librarian.
Dave nominates Dave.
No, I can't nom. I already nommed. I'm just saying, like,
Apollo nominates Dave.
Apollo nominates Dave. Why?
Dave wanted this. I suspect Dave is Boom Dandy.
Dave.
I'm not. I'm a spent librarian, but I don't want a day one Dave. But if I think Darium is just doing Darium things. When Darium does Darium things, Darium's more than likely good.
Excuse me, please
So-
don't talk about my friends like that. Don't call my friends spent.
I am spent. Oh, we're friends. Oh, that's so nice of you.
It's day one, he
Yeah.
lies.
If Darium's important, then I'm spent. I'm just letting town have the option.
What's wrong with being spent?
I'm gonna run the count. 6 to tie, 7 will win.
Oh wait, is when you're creating dating profiles and they're like, "What's your body type?" Is it spent or wasted that are just like?
Mine is
The option.
ran through. Thank you.
5 is not enough.
Well loved. Thank you.
Dave, am I in your ping?
Parallelogram Pants nominates Matthew, is what I heard. I will
No,
wait for
Apollo.
Dawn to reconnect. Dawn, are you back?
I see Don.
I see down as well.
John is back.
Hey, I'm
Perfect.
sorry, I got disconnected.
You're
I'm
fine.
Sorry.
The app.
You're fine,
you're fine, Don.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure you were back. Parallelogram Pants, what's your accusation?
I don't know if Mafia is good, evil, worth saving me for or not, but we had a lot of nominations that had only 5, and then Mafia raised their hand last second on me.
Matthew.
Yikes.
I raised my hand on you to get it to 6 because I wanted someone on the block to see what kind of reactions we would get out of people. If you were claiming Savant, that was a triple claim, and even though Pixie is on the script, I trust one of the Savants, so I don't have to trust all of the Savants. Also, I have hard claimed my role to every person I have talked to today, and I'm more important than you are.
Gonna run the count, 6 to tie.
Wow, what a value judgment.
Yeah, so in equilateral triangle, it's equal on all sides. So like from Apollo, if we're looking for an equilateral one, the only one that I can build would be Matthew and Tosho. So I'm assuming
one is not enough.
Why are we talking about triangles? What am I missing here?
Because that's my fisherman advice. Equilateral.
Any final nomination?
I will tell you what the advice was. It was, if Apollo's the tip, trust the shaft.
I'm going to take a moment. There has been a lot of chatter. Was anyone
Dave,
trying
can
to
you mute?
speak?
Yeah.
Was there anyone who wanted to speak who feels like they have not been able to say things today? Okay, in that case, Parallelogram Pants is executed and dies. Good night.
I heard.
The real advice, or at least this is what I was told, was, quote, equilaterally and triangularly speaking, if Apollo is the tip, you should trust the base.
Yes.
But also the shaft.
Fuck off.
What if Apollo wasn't the top? Who should you trust then? We can't know if Apollo is the top.
That is bizarre information.
The advice was, if Apollo is the tip, you should trust the base. And if we're talking equilateral triangles, that would be Matthew and Tosho as the base.
Why are we trusting that with your information, Apollo, is what I'm asking.
It's my info.
It's Whitney Joe's info, not mine.
Right, but your information says otherwise?
So I may have lied.
The advice points to the shaft being good. Apollo is probably, because it didn't say trust all of them, Apollo is probably evil.
Also says we shouldn't trust me.
I don't think that's true. I think your role kind of I could see how your role would be interpreted as a tip.
I now need to look at all of the tokens and try to figure that out.
Up, honestly.
Why would you ever think that? I've never lied in my life.
Never ever. Regardless, though, I heard of drunk ping on a bounty hunter. And
Can I just
the bounty
say?
hunter saw me, so.
Can I just say, Whitney Joe's fisherman advice sounds like the last time Whitney Joe faked fisherman advice, where they're like, don't trust men.
Okay, but that was good advice.
I mean, technically, it wasn't totally wrong.
Okay.
No,
in that particular game.
I mean, if you don't want to believe me, don't believe me. But I was good in that game, for what it's worth.
I'm kind of curious on how Tosho knew what the librarian info was when Tosho was not informed specifically by me.
Someone informed me. So, yeah.
There was only 2 people that knew.
Then you should know who informed you. So you should know who informed me. I don't want to out that person.
People talk a lot.
This app has reloaded me about 7,000 fucking times in the past.
Oh my god, don't even.
I will say, Dave, I only told one person, and in that it was vaguely and only half of it. And it wasn't Tosho. Okay?
I mean, it could also be that someone has parsed it together from like bits and pieces of conversations that they've had with people.
Yeah, I kind of partially told Kiwi, but that's really it.
Wait, I should change my background picture on the app. I have one.
I tried to put down what I think people are based on their claims.
Oh wait, I have to host it somewhere. That's annoying.
Yeah. I mean, if I hadn't already hosted this particular picture to upload onto my Discord thing, then I.
Sorry, I'm travel only.
Whitney, you're.
No, I have the Nocturne Gaming one, and I should have done it, but
Matthew, what do you mean?
I'm not talking to you.
What do you mean? I'm confirming you.
You're not confirming shit.
Oh my god.
Yes, I am. You are the base.
I'm nobody's base. Fisherman advice or not, and I also have fisherman somewhere else. Though
Good
that
for
person
them.
probably lied to me because everyone lies to me on day one.
I don't.
Well, we didn't talk on day one, so.
I've never lied in my life before.
Oh,
Sure.
well, that's the biggest lie you've told.
I have no idea what you're talking. No, the biggest lie I told is my weight.
there we go. Finally. I
Finally,
forgot
it's
Atreides
happening
sent
to
me
you?
the the little Nocturne Gaming logo for the background, and I always forget to change it.
That was nice of them.
Yeah, well, want all of the content to be pretty, and it still matches the main theme of my
Your Twitch.
my Twitch.
motif.
Yeah, I want to redo everything soon. I've been kind of bored with it lately.
Whoever the my fisherman double claim is, I'd love to speak with you tomorrow.
I'm not going to out them.
I'm just putting that out publicly so that whoever it is knows that I would like to speak to them. That's all.
Is it bad that I think I already have an evil team?
Yes.
They're probably all good.
Yes, I would love.
I don't actually. Dave,
Okay,
tell me
so
who your evil team
tell me your
is,
evil
so I know
team.
who to trust.
So I should just reverse it and throw in people that I think are good. That way, it's the opposite. I just need a lot.
Who do you think is evil? Let's start there.
Atreides for sure.
Okay.
I mean,
change character to mayor.
Yes.
Cool.
And then otherwise, I ain't telling you shite.
Oh, am I in your evil team?
Didn't say that.
Oh.
The way
It's
Dave
too
quickly
public to claim.
goes to cover that is there's a probable yes that you were on Dave's evil team.
You know what? I'll go no. No, Whitney Joe's just good.
That's your way of saying Whitney Joe is evil. Got it. Dave is a living Vortox. You just assume the information is false.
Yeah. You take what I say and you flip it.
But you don't reverse it.
Yes. I don't reverse it.
There are some people who would get that reference and other people who would not.
What was the
I
reference?
missed it. I was dancing to Lady Gaga.
I was making
Dave basically said that we should always flip, and I said, but don't reverse it.
No, my world solving, not my information, my world solving.
Sorry. I'm a Missy stan, if you can't tell.
I watched some of Missy's Coachella, said it was actually really good.
Oh shit.
I just feel bad because Coachella is not the way it used to be, where it used to be a lot of people that really love music going to listen to a lot of good music. Now it's a lot of influencers that don't know a lot of the artists that are playing, so they just stand there quiet. And I'm like, why are y'all not losing it for Missy right now?
Oh my
I don't
god, this
understand.
place is so fun. Oh my god, I love this beat.
It's because they're all 19.
Right.
Hey, what's up, fam? I'm here at Coachella doing my thing.
Like-
Don't forget to hit that smash like button.
No, that's different. Like
Uh,
we're talking about a generation who is raised on like. We're talking about a generation who's probably more familiar with James Charles and Tina Turner. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Amy, the difference is we're not fucking sellouts. So
I was reading an article.
I don't
that
know. If I
this
got paid
year's-
enough, I'd sell out real fast.
Same.
I was reading an article that this year's Coachella they hired like 4 times the amount of paramedics.
What's that?
Because people like to do a lot of freaking drugs in the desert and wonder why they're dehydrated.
What's that Pitbull quote? It's I didn't sell out. I sold out arenas.
Right.
what? I
Would love that.
What is?
I
what the
wouldn't
fuck does
know
that mean?
Pitbull quote, but you know.
I just heard it on an NPR interview when I was like 11.
I thought you said Diplo at first, and I'm like, well,
No,
No.
Pitbull.
yeah, I can understand
The
why.
club classic king of my young adulthood. I could sing you probably 12 different Pitbull songs right now that all sound the same, but I know every word because
It's going
drunk in a
down.
club at 21.
I'm going timber. I'll be the one.
That
You'll
barely counts as a
forget.
Pitbull.
A homosexual, my
Fair.
inclination is always towards the Kesha of it all.
That's fair. That is
That's
very
I
fair.
mean, as a homosexual, I like don't stop the party.
Don't stop the music. Sorry, I just am free associating musically right now.
As a pansexual, I just listen to what sounds good.
Same, Keepy.
I love that
Big
for you.
same. Big same.
What sounds good?
Well, I'm starting to have less and less no's in music.
Mhm.
Like, I used to hate rap. Just in general, it didn't appeal to me at all. But
Okay.
I found myself enjoying Japanese rap.
I think it really just comes down to finding what works for you. I think that there's
I mean, literally.
being open-minded in music is important for me.
Yeah,
Like
the
I
only
used to say I
thing
hated
I
country,
never
I hate a specific
accept.
country.
Like literally, the last thing I was listening to was a soundtrack to an animated Polish film. So
Yeah, the only thing I cannot digest when it comes to music is Polish disco polo. Because it's just such a low standard music.
disco polo.
Yeah, it's a very local thing. It's extremely basic, essentially wedding dance music.
Oh, you're from Poland.
Ravenswood Bluff
Yeah, I
City
am.
Morgue. You kill him, we chill him. We're a little busy right now because Tosho has died.
What?
What?
Leave a message and we'll call you back. Thank you.
Okay, that's fun.
Yay!
You're
I
killing
am
it
very-
by advice,
I want to
guys.
refresh. I just want to refresh my page because something.
Thank you,
You're killing the
Atreides.
triangle.
That
pretty
was
good.
funny,
pretty good.
not gonna lie.
There you go.
No! I'm alone again.
Hello.
I don't know, I was alone in Town Square, so I decided to come by here and just maybe
Oh, sure.
bluff a consultability of some kind.
Absolutely.
Hello, I hope you're
Happy
having a
to
good
do it.
game. Hello, stream. Hello,
Thank
everyone.
you. I hope
Yeah.
you are too.
Yeah, I am. Thanks, bye.
Yeah, I'll see ya.
Hello.
Howdy.
Would you like my stupid question or something more serious?
Let's do stupid questions.
Claim a Pokemon that represents your role.
Claim a what?
A Pokemon that represents your role.
A Pokemon that represents my role.
Yes.
There is a Pokemon I have in mind, but it's like a generation up.
You
'Cause
broke up
I
a bit,
don't-
but don't worry. Just throw me whatever you like, because I'm a fan. I've been following since the beginning. I know them all.
I don't know how to describe it because I've only seen it playing the like Pokemon community game. Okay, I know it's going to be in the most recent generation probably, or the one right before that. Oh, let's go with Garganical.
Oh, okay. That's very interesting. I'll give you King Gambit.
That or Pseudo Widow.
Okay, adjacent.
Pseudo Widow. Good
Cool.
choice. Good choice.
I'm King Gambit.
King Gambit. That's like the like samurai-looking bug, right?
Yes, that one. Also,
oh boy, what could that mean?
Was there actually a bounty hunter ping on Tosho?
I have not heard of a bounty hunter.
Okay, Tosho mentioned it in Town Square, so I was wondering. All right, cool.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, 100%. Voidstock, can we chat?
Hi.
I know what you are.
What? What am I?
You're the Shugenja.
What? How do you know?
You're the Shugenja, right? Dave told me.
Oh, okay. Well,
Because your information works with mine.
are you the bounty
okay.
hunter?
I'm the bounty hunter who got Tosho.
I wanted to murder
I
Tosho
think
so
it's a
bad.
bigger game. I think it's a bigger game because I could be the drunk because I'm in the drunk thing, right? But I got Matthew. We're looking at getting Whitney Joe because Whitney Joe is the most likely demon. Matthew being a good turn, an evil turn townsfolk. Tosho being a minion. Bigger game.
I feel like we should just get you another name, to be honest. Don't you think?
But we're thinking Whitney Joe's probably demon, most likely.
Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with
That's
that. To be
why
fair,
we were like-
I also made note of who voted on Tosho yesterday. It was Dave, Amy, you, Matthew, and me, and we got 5. So I guess if Tosho was actually a minion, then the evil team probably wouldn't vote on Tosho.
Yeah, and Matthew is looking at evil turn townsfolk is what we're looking at in
Yeah.
this world.
Yeah, we can
So
kill
that
with
would make
Nijo.
sense.
Although,
Okay.
just keep it quiet to them, the Shugenja for now, because like in case there is
I
a
won't tell
damsel out
anyone.
there, I want to look like a damsel, so maybe I get guessed.
Dave only told me because of the fact that our information's very much
Yep.
coincide.
Cool. Yeah, that's fine. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Vibing and having a world and a demon candidate.
Hell
I
yeah.
love when I have a world and a demon candidate at the same time.
Hello.
Hello.
Would you like a stupid question?
I know what you are already based on conversations with Dawn. So I can just tell you what I am so that we can be on the same page because I trust that you're good.
What do you think I am? Just out of curiosity.
Shugenja.
Okay. All right. So your claim
I'm the
is?
fortune teller.
All right. Are you sharing any info?
I have nose on. I have 2 no's. You're in one of them.
Okay. Cool. Is Whitney Joe in one of them?
No.
Okay, we can kill Whitney Joe then. I'm happy with that.
We should kill Whitney Joe or Guggy. I've heard bad shit about Guggy seeming evil to others as well.
I am fine with either of those. All right. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Cool.
Matthew?
I don't blame you for that choice. I think the gong just hit, didn't it?
Now
it is hitting now for me.
Okay.
Anyway,
I
with
thought I
your
heard it.
information, Matthew, I think that my info pairs very well with that.
What's the info?
Gotcha.
I'll share it in a second.
Okay.
I will say there is a world based on other info out there as well with a demon candidate as well.
Dave, can I ask what you saw?
Oh, I saw drunk.
Okay.
Oh, I was a balloon.
Are we leaning Zone 2 then? Or it might not.
Welcome
no,
back.
we're looking at Zone 3.
Zone 3? Wow.
Apollo.
I believe I am the lunatic, and I think we should kill in the top. Not the very top, because that's the shaft that we trust, but next to the shaft.
Wait, no, that's me. No, fuck.
That's you, that's you,
no, no. I am. I'm next to the shaft.
Dave.
You're the one remaining ball, Guggy, and we're gonna snip you.
I don't believe that, honestly.
Okay.
I believe that we have 2 outsiders. I believe that it is a Zon game. I think today would be the day that there is poisons on info. I think it was 3 outsiders were put.
Dave, can I really quick? Can you stop clapping? It sounds like you're slapping something around.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have like tics of some sort, so I
no worries.
So I think we have a vigor. I think it was starting 3 outsiders, vigor -1, left us with 2. I think Tosho's vigor killed minion. I think I know where my drunk is. I think we killed Whitney Joe today.
Whitney Joe?
I just wanted to check, was anybody harpy mad at Tosho yesterday?
No,
That
I'm
was-
guessing they
Okay.
have legitimate information thinking that I'm evil, which is fine.
Okay.
Matthew.
Dave, if we had 3 outsiders, then it would have to be a Zon. We're on a base 2. We never are on a base 3. So if you think it's a Vig -1 without a Zon, then you would only have 1 outsider, not 2.
Not true with Zon's ability.
Right, I said it without a Zon.
Yeah, no,
Without
I'm
a
believing
Zon.
it's
Like,
I'm
with
believing
the
there's a
Vig-
Zon in play.
Okay, but with a Vig, the -1 wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Right, because it's X.
The
is
Zon
number of outsiders.
overrides.
Like it would override
The,
that.
yeah, the Zon overrides.
Right, Atreides, is
Vig.
that correct?
Yes, the Zon would override and set to whatever number of outsiders, dependent on what number the Zon used.
Follow-up
That's what I wanted to
question, Atreides?
What's up, Whitney Joe?
In a situation where the Boffin grants the demon the drunk ability, does that affect the Zon count? Because then you turn.
That is not the character being in play.
I
Right,
would
then-
I would argue that no.
Okay.
It would not count.
Thank you.
Yep. Guggy.
Dave, you said you were the librarian with drunk pings, right?
Yes.
Am I in the pings?
No.
Then I think it's Zon 1.
Parallelogram pants.
Yeah. If it's a vigor, it has to be a Zon for it to be 3 outsider. But if we have a balloonist, it can be base 2+1.
And Apollo.
I am the lunatic. I tried to kill Guggy last night. Guggy is not dead, and I have a mayor elsewhere on my grim.
Voidstar.
Based on what I heard from other people, I do not think it's a Zone 1 currently. It's not impossible, but there's already some conflicting information, which I don't expect there will be with the Zone 1.
John.
Mine's a nomination hand when nominations are open.
Nominations are open.
Dawn nominates Whitney Joe.
Dawn nominates Whitney Joe. Why?
There's a bunch of there's a bunch of information that all came together that with a combination of with more information from one of the people, while the information isn't directly on Whitney Joe, it paints Whitney Joe as a demon in other ways, with Whitney Joe's information being directly wrong in this world due to, as in it being incorrect, right? Due to other information being completely against that information.
Whitney Joe.
I still have yet to hear what the information is that contradicts the information that I've claimed. Obviously I'm lying, but that's another story. Separately, I think it's very funny that the main people pushing on me appear to be in a fortune teller, yes. So
Running the count. 5 required.
I've only heard of no's from a fortune teller.
well, I think that fortune teller is a pixie.
Can
I've heard
I heard there were 3 evil pings on Tosho.
4 is not
Bounty
enough.
Hunter would be 1. What are the other 2?
There's a fortune teller no on Tosho. So it's not.
Can we talk tomorrow, Tony?
I don't think that's my information out.
Matthew.
Matthew nominates Dawn.
Matthew nominates Dawn. Why?
I had a conversation with someone who has information that implied that Dawn could be evil if a specific statement was true. I don't, I can't say 100%, but I kind of want to see what Dawn's defense to that would be.
Dawn.
My role is known to a few people. I believe Kiwi, Guggy, Dave, Amy, and Voidstar know my role. I'm not sharing it out in town right now. My information is out there to a couple people as well, and I've been open with the people I've chatted to who I trust.
All right, running the count. 5 required.
I think they're just good. You hear that, Whitney? Just good. I'm fucking with you. I love you.
I know.
2 is not enough. Oh boy, lots of hands. Guggy.
Guggy nominates Apollo.
Guggy nominates Apollo. Why?
I think Apollo is making shit up because no one would ever willingly kill me on the first night. That's crazy. I'm too good of a frame. I think Apollo's evil and is just trying to kill me.
Apollo.
Town has my info. I believe Guggy to be a demon candidate. I will be counter-nomming.
Running the count. 5 required.
My fear is Guggy that Apollo is Boom Dandy.
Okay. Fair enough.
I think Apollo's just good.
4 is not enough.
Oh.
Apollo.
No, it's fine. Go ahead, Dave.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead, Whitney.
I nominate Voidstar.
Whitney Joe nominates Voidstar. Why?
I've heard of a fortune teller yes on this player and a Shugenja pointing this direction, so...
Voidstar.
That's very interesting. We've been speaking to 2 different fortune tellers and 2 different Shugenjas then.
All right.
Okay.
Running the count. 5 required.
Guggy Voidstar's just good.
Oh, great. I feel more confident in my vote now.
This is crazy.
3, not enough. Apollo.
I was first this time. Get the fuck out of here. Guggy.
Yeah.
Apollo nominates Guggy. Why?
I believe Guggy is our biggest demon candidate right now. I attacked him last night, and he's not dead. I have a mayor on my grim that is not Guggy.
Guggy.
I mean, I don't think you're telling the truth in the slightest. I don't know what evil ping I actually have on me that you think that, but sure. I'm a spent night watchman who used to run night 1 and that didn't go through. I think it's a Zon 1, so if it's on night 1, then it's probably poisoned, and if it's not, then it's evil, I guess. But you know, every single person with their hand up can easily vote on me. That's fine.
Running the count. 5 required. Put Guggy on the block.
Guggy, if you send it to Matthew, Tosho, Whitney, or Apollo,
I sent it to Tosho.
That's the good
there you
team,
go.
Jay.
That's why.
Yeah, that's the good team. You just listen
Then
to
you
my
shouldn't
answer.
vote on Guggy then.
Yeah.
6.
If you think that Guggy is good.
6 is enough.
I do think
Dave.
Dave nominates Matthew.
Dave nominates Matthew. Why?
My evil team is Tosho, Matthew, Whitney, Apollo. Matthew would be the bounty hunter turned person in this, so I think this is a safe kill, especially since I think it's a Vigor Mortis game. Tosho would be the Vigor Mortis killed Zon. I think Apollo's making this play because they're a Boom Dandy. They want people to kill them. I think Whitney Joe is just a Vigor Mortis. We couldn't get Whitney Joe on the block. Voidstar is just good. I know what Voidstar's claiming. Guggy, if you sent your Night Watchman ping to Tosho, of course they're not going to clarify it. I think they've just outed evil. It's fine. But I would like to kill Matthew. Thank you.
Matthew.
There was so much of in that statement, Dave, that didn't have anything to do with me. So you need to like refine your thought. I'm good. I have hard claim to every single person I've talked to. I haven't changed it. There's no Serenovas to make me Sarah mad. And the funny thing is, Dave, I got a fortune teller who told me there was a yes on you and Voidstar, and I said no. Dave is not the demon because Dave wouldn't volunteer themselves up on day one to be executed with no Scarlet Woman. I was defending you today. So that's what makes this really sad, because now I am suspicious you're evil and you're building Zon worlds that don't exist.
Okay, running the count: 6 to tie, 7 to execute.
So I did build it. I said I think you're the bounty hunter turned person, and I only know of one fortune teller, and I know what their pings are. So
I know of a fortune teller, and I know what their pings are, and it was you and Voidstar.
4 is not enough.
Let's
pull back a little from like demeaning others' arguments. We don't need to do that here. Whitney Joe.
Rules question.
Yes.
This is back on the buff and drunk thing. If they selected the bounty hunter and the bounty hunter gained the drunk ability, would there still be the evil turned townsfolk?
Yes, I would argue that, because the bounty hunter is set up, and then the boffin would grant the demon the ability. If the demon selected the bounty hunter would become drunk, but one townsfolk would still turn evil.
Okay, and can that person show up to a librarian as the drunk?
I would argue that that's fine, because they do have the ability at that point. Sure.
Thank you.
Guggy.
I'm the demon. If there's a damsel in play, a minion should guess right now.
Voidstar.
Nothing. I was just going to say, do we think Gagi is the boom daddy? I think that answers it.
No, Apollo's fucking lying about being the lunatic. Honestly, I think I am, but so what?
I'm the damsel. You won't guess me.
I got Amy as my lunatic, by the way. So
that tracks.
That's funny.
I'm pretty sure I am the lunatic. So I'm fine. But, like...
I can see that.
I think Guggy is making shit up to try and push back.
I think
on
Apollo's
me.
been pushing on me because they know I'm the lunatic.
I think everyone seems. It seems like there's a lot of retaliatory
end.
pushing, like the push onto me and Matthew from David Voidstar, like the push on. Yeah,
I mean, Whitney Joe, I'm just following the information.
Guggy is executed and dies.
Yep. Okay.
Oh.
And Guggy was your demon, the imp, who saw Amy, who saw the Vivid token as the demon.
Oh my god.
Guggy did say, before the end of the day, I swear to God, I think Apollo is one of my minions. Yep, Apollo is the Zon.
I had just outed his
Apollo's so fucking evil.
Amy just told me she was, or they were Vigor, and your information pointing at me and Amy made me like really nervous about.
I was going to Watchmen, Apollo.
The reason for all this confusion was Tony D was your poppy grower for this game, which I think also messed a little bit with getting parallelogram pants, your pit hag, who could have had a lot of fun had they remained in the game, executed. The voting on day one was wild. I could not believe what was going on. Voidstar, your Shugenja was pointing at Guggy, so Voidstar, your Shugenja was pointing at Guggy.
What?
Because Guggy was the closest evil player. Because Dawn, your bounty hunter, was drunk, so we told them that Tosho, your pixie, confirming Judy, the savant, was evil. Dave was your librarian, who knew that one of Dawn or Amy. I really should have done a drunk between Dawn and Guggy, but Dawn and Amy was funny. Whitney Joe was your fortune teller, who got a no on Tosho and Matthew. Night
I was
one.
claiming fortune teller Whitney Joe.
Oh my god.
And then a yes on Dave and Voidstar, because Apollo, your son, poisoned everybody night two, and Matthew was your sober, healthy mayor.
I could not. I was
Nice.
like, Amy's giving me these fortune teller things. I'm like, oh yeah, Amy's definitely the drunk.